Oh, yeah. We're live. Last free show of the week. The show tonight, subscriber show. Friday, Saturday, subscriber shows. This is it. This is the last free show of the week. And welcome to the Thursday morning edition of the Mornng Disaster. Let me say hello to everyone. We are brought to you, as always, by our friends over at Recon Text. Let's say hello to them. Recon Text, call 670-1132. If you need a detail or anything done to your car, they take care of it at Recon Text. They are your one-stop vehicle recondition center. Car looks better than new. And our friends at Just Beds. How about getting yourself a good 8 hours of sleep? When you buy a new bed from Just Beds, that's what you get. You get some great sleep. Just Beds over at 3120 Montvale Drive. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning.
Steve Apino, who is my co-host and yet competitor in the World Series for the MLB 22 World Series, which is
yes.
How about that, buddy? How about that? I was thinking about in years past, this is before they invented the digital downloads of the games.
Mm-hmm.
My beautiful wife, the true story, my wife would leave on the day before. The games would always come out on like a Tuesday or something, or whatever day it was, or whenever they would come out at like midnight on a certain day. My wife would get up, would leave the house, go in line somewhere, and wait to go in and buy MLB Show. She did that for 09, for 10, for 11, 12. I think she did it all the way up to like 16 or 17 when they finally started making them available for download.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the first one we got was MLB 8, the show. So she did it for 9 through 17. My wife would wake up or would go out and wait in line to purchase it for me.
Damn.
And so I would have it, and which was very sweet. So I was just thinking of that, and I was like, oh my God. Seems like a while ago, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She would do that every year. Now the 23 game comes out the 27th, so. And if you buy it in advance, which I think I'm going to do, it just downloads for you automatically. So thank God. Anyway, I see you're here, Steve.
Yep, I'm here.
For this, we only have an hour-long show today because I have a doctor's appointment.
Yes.
I have to be there. I've got to be there early, so.
Right.
I wasn't going to do a show. I was just going to cancel the show. But then I decided, oh, hell, let's do one,
Right.
Because we have a subscriber show tonight.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
And by the way, we have given over and beyond to our free listeners.
Oh, yeah. Yesterday was, 2 shows in one.
Yeah, we've done 3-hour shows this week. 3 hours. I mean, what kind of lunatic does a 3-hour show? Me. That's who does it. Thank you, baby.
What's up, Colin? How you doing, buddy?
A 3-hour show like a madman. Steve, my wife just brought me in.
Oh boy. Look at that.
Look at that, buddy.
Yeah, you're getting there.
That's chorizo and egg casserole. Yeah. Irene, don't send tit pics to Colin.
No.
I don't want any tit pics being sent to the young.
We don't need anything like that.
Yeah, he's too young. All right, good. All right, so let's get to our chat room listeners and see what's going on. Cindy says hello. Well, hello, Cindy. Well, hello, motherfuckers. Right back at you. Good morning, Volk. Ashley, how you doing? Good morning. Let's see. Amanda Beard. Good morning, Amanda. Let's see. Holly says good morning. Good morning, Holly.
Good morning.
DA says, of course, he has to say something disturbing. He
What
says,
else is
he
there?
looks like someone peed on his donuts this morning.
I didn't have donuts.
What'd you have for breakfast? Did you have anything?
Nothing.
You
No.
You got to eat something, Steve.
I haven't eaten yet. I just woke up.
You got to eat something. I'm having, like I said, I'm having
Well, I will. But
egg and chorizo casserole. You know.
I woke up, took a pee, did a little bit of cleaning, cleaning up. I got beds inspection today. So
When is the inspection coming?
we don't ever know what time. They just walk into our apartment and do it. They don't. You're not given any warning. It's all done by computer. When they get here, they punch all the numbers in, and it's like a spin on what apartments they pick. So you never know.
Maybe it'll be when you're live on the air.
Maybe. Well, if the light flashes behind me, that's why it's to be my landlord.
Okay.
I had to unlock the door. Just so I hope it's not Robin. I don't think it will be.
It could be.
I talked to Robin the other day. Yeah, it's all good.
How's she doing? You guys, she's
good. She's doing good.
She still want to come over and?
No, not necessarily. But
Colin says, "Hey, Colin, good morning, buddy." He says he's got to get back to class. Good for you. At least you're going.
Yeah. Wow, if he's only 14, he's only like a freshman.
Yeah, I was a freshman. I was a freshman at 13, so yeah. It seems about right. Because I was young. I was the youngest person in my class. You know what I mean? Which sucks. Right. I didn't get my driver's license till so late, but I should have been in the class. I've told the story, right?
About what? No, I've never heard about you.
I should have been in the class behind me.
Oh.
Instead, I was the youngest person in my class. It was because of my mother.
Oh.
My mother, when I was young, I lived in Chicago. And I was getting ready to start school. Or my brother Rick was getting ready to start school. And Rick's a year older than me. He's a year and a half or two. I don't know. Part of the year he's 2 years older, and like he's gonna turn 57. You know what I mean?
All right.
So it's something like that. And then he's older than me. So because he was older and I was younger. He was 5 and I was 3 or whatever the hell part of the year. And then so my mother, she was getting all excited because he was getting ready to start kindergarten. So she sued the school or made a big deal and said the school had to take both her kids. And she said the school had to take me as well as him.
Oh, yeah.
Even though I was not old enough to be in kindergarten. She had to do, and I had to do this testing stuff. And I passed in Spanish. I passed. So they had to test in, I was already bilingual at that age.
Wow.
Because my grandparents, my mom was working. My grandparents watched us and they spoke Spanish.
Right.
So I learned Spanish. That's my first language. And so I had to take some kind of testing or something to get in. And I couldn't pass in English, but I passed in Spanish.
Oh,
they said,
cool.
Well, he knows, he just he hasn't gotten the whole language thing down. And so I was able to start kindergarten early. So there you go. So I ended up starting kindergarten early. Now here's where it gets interesting. In 3rd grade, my older brother flunked. So the age I was supposed to be was in the class under his class, right?
Oh, okay.
So he was supposed to be going to school first. So I went to school. I was the youngest kid in school with a bunch of kids older than me. And he went to school with kids who were his age. And then he flunked.
Mm.
So really, it ended up being I was the first person in my family to graduate high school, or like first kid in the family to graduate high school, and he was second, even though he's the oldest. So where I grew up, a lot of people think I'm the oldest, but they're not. I just graduated school first because I didn't. Yeah, I laughed him. I didn't because I didn't flunk a class, but I still give him grief about it. Even to this day, I still give him grief about it. Yeah, so he flunked third. Meanwhile, in third grade, I won what did I win? A spelling bee or something like that. I won some kind of fucking stupid little kid contest, and that put me at whatever. And he flunked. So I ended up lapping. Like I said, like Karen said in the chat room, I lapped him. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. So Kyrie's going, congratulations. No, it's not a congratulations thing. It's just, I mean, it happened many, many years ago. Amanda said, I bet it was fun to curse your teacher on the cat. No, here's the deal. We moved from Chicago to Gillespie. Okay. So no one spoke Spanish in Gillespie. I mean, nobody.
Oh yeah.
In Chicago, everybody spoke Spanish.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and I started school in what, the 70s, I guess? 70s when I started kindergarten?
It'd be like 72 probably.
Somewhere in there. So I know that when we started, everyone could speak it. Now, when we moved to Gillespie, nobody could speak it. And
yeah, because you're not quite south far enough there
yeah,
for people to be talking.
Yeah, so Gillespie spoke English and hillbilly English.
Yeah. And you got some coleslaw.
Yeah, and you talk about people washing. There was clothes washing.
You go down to the creek.
Yeah, there were people going to the creek. There was all kinds of stuff. They were talking about shivvies and Fords. They were talking about whether you drive a Chevy, you're a pussy if you don't drive a Chevy or something. There's a lot of that going on, but there wasn't, there wasn't a lot of learning. But they didn't speak Spanish.
Right.
So I sort of went away. And my mom didn't. My mom could understand Spanish, but she didn't. My mom could speak it still, but
right.
She didn't really push me on it or anything. So I just stopped speaking it. And my brother Fooder never picked it up, which was weird. He just, even though we were raised in the same house and stuff, he never picked it up. But he picked up English pretty quick. I mean, Food was talking earlier than I was English, but for whatever reason, I picked up Spanish. So I don't know. Who knows? I don't remember.
You're just exceptional.
I hardly remember it now. Which is weird. And Cindy goes, "What about Goose?" No, Goose wouldn't be born for another.
Oh, so he didn't.
Goose wasn't born until. Goose wasn't born until years later when we moved. Goose was born in Gillespie.
Oh.
Yeah. And the same reason Goose doesn't have the problems that I have is our parents, had such issues when we were growing up. Really. There's so much anger
right
at my father that all of the older kids had. Me and my brother Foon and brother Rob, one who passed away, we all sort of remember him. And like Goose never knew
Right.
him. He never knew him
Yeah.
because he was always gone. So Goose doesn't know him. He doesn't care to know him.
All right. That's,
So I mean, there's a lot of issues. Yeah. I know this comes as a shock. There's a lot of issues in my family. Oh well. But this is the reason that I was the one who graduated high school first, so that's why people thought I was older.
oh.
But I was always the youngest person in school. I should have been in the class behind me.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what year did you? I mean, okay, can't give you age away. What did you graduate?
I graduated early in the
Oh,
mid
did you?
'80s. I graduated in the mid '80s. What year did you graduate?
85.
Yeah, no, I graduated in '84.
Oh, no
I
shit.
graduated before you. Yeah, you should have been.
No shit.
I should have been in your. Maybe I should have been in your class or something.
Probably, yeah. Wow.
Dude,
You
I
graduated 84.
was in college at 16.
Holy shit. I didn't know. I was in college. I was 18. So.
I was in college at 16 years old.
Damn.
I had to lie. In fact, I had to lie to get a college ID because I went to school in Kansas. And the drinking age in Kansas was
Right.
18.
Yep.
So I had to lie and get a college ID that said I was 18.
Yeah. That was good about Kansas.
But I was only 16.
Oh,
I lied and got a college ID that said I was 18. So I could go buy what was it called? 2-3 beer or whatever that was.
3-2.
3-2 beer. So I could buy 3-2 beer in college.
Yep.
Which was crazy.
Yep.
Oh well.
I loved it. I never could just say, oh, you can buy. Oh, because my roommates were a little bit younger. They were like, you're younger than me in college. And like, oh man, you're 18.
Like
you can get beer. Fuck yeah, I'll get beer.
Yeah, they were like my age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're about your age.
I would have had you buy me beer in college. Yeah. But 3-2 beer tastes good. And you know what?
Oh, yeah.
You get just as fucked up on it as you do with
Yeah, you just have to drink more. That's all it was.
Drink more. Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of a 12-pack, you had to buy a case.
Yeah.
It was cheap.
I got fucked up on 3-2 beer all the time.
We used to drink this shit in Wichita called Wiedemann's. We would buy it by the case, but it looked like it come in a real short, stubby glass bottle.
Yeah. Brett says, Steve's.
Of course I would.
Steve still buys beer for all the kids.
I've been buying beer since like I said, I bought when I was in high school. I could go to any bar in Indianapolis and I could buy keg. I was always the one that came to when we had our kegger parties.
Yeah, some guys look older.
Yeah, hey, Steve, can you go to Smitty's and get us keg?
I never looked older than I was. At least I didn't think so. But I got into bars and stuff when I was When I was 16, 17 years old. I remember getting into bars and drinking like I belong there.
Right.
So, no problem. We would go to this one bar and just play darts and drink. And I could go anytime they just let me. They wouldn't even consider carding me. And then there was this, there was a bar in town that had bands and stuff. And so we would go out there to the Prairie Tug is what it was called. We'd go to the Prairie Tug and dance and pick up women when I was like 16, 17 years old. And then once I was partying, I ran into teachers. And they started questioning what I was doing there. And then I was dancing with their wives and dancing with them. And they just forgot. Next thing you know, I'm at their table doing drinks and, they didn't care. They didn't care. It was a good time. Yeah. Well, let's look who's joined us, Steve.
Hi. Sorry,
Christina.
I was on the phone with Derek.
Oh yeah. And what was Derek? What was Derek saying?
Do what?
What was Derek saying?
He is going to pull the wagon for us Saturday.
Yeah.
So everything is set. We're good to go.
Everything is set. We have a float.
Yes, we do.
Is it a float that Steve and I can get upon?
That issue was taken care of. Jason actually has some stairs that we're going to use to get you guys up onto the float. So.
Oh, Jesus. It'll look like a couple of disabled.
It will be fine.
Disabled Darrens. What will it look like? Jesus. Ridiculous. I might cancel this parade.
Oh, Jesus.
I might cancel it.
No, it's too late for all that.
Oh, boy.
So everything's a go. We're good.
So we've got
it's fucking gonna be fucking pouring down rain.
It better not be raining.
Not.
If it rains, I'll be very pissed off.
They're calling for rain, but it's not supposed to rain till like 3 o'clock.
Oh, it better not.
Be good.
Better not. If I get rained on, oh my God.
Oh, good Lord. I'll bring an umbrella, okay?
So what's the setup for? Do we have a setup?
Well, we're going to do the whole studio setup like you requested.
Yeah, is there going to be chairs and stuff that I can sit in?
Mm-hmm. Jason has chairs too. Ian has the tables.
I want it to be stable. I certainly don't want to be dumping over while riding on the damn.
We won't be moving fast enough for you to fall over.
Son of a bitch. Steve and I have to do it. It has to look professional.
It will.
It's going to be faking a broadcast. You know, we should do a real broadcast now that I think about it. Don't you think so? We should just tape it, you know?
Yeah.
Sully! I don't know who Sully is. Hey, Sully, what's up, buddy? I like that. What's that, a dog? Has he got a dog on his? That's awesome.
Yep, German Shepherd.
Yeah. Brent says, I like this Ray and Steve dump over.
How rude!
Dump over. No. I want to, Steve, we should do a real broadcast. Just record it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Right? That'd be cool. We're going to be in the parade. We're going to be broadcasting.
Mm-hmm.
We have candy and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Steve's got some candy. I got to go meet Cindy today to get candy from her.
Should I buy myself candy so I could,
Yeah.
throw candy at children?
Yeah. BYOC. Bring your own candy.
A lot of candy. I don't want some piddle. What candy did you get, Steve?
I got a mix. I have a mix of Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, Hershey's Kisses.
I don't want those Reese's Peanut Butter Cups around me. I'll be eating too many.
There's those little bitty ones too, just your perfect size.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's called the St. Patrick's Day mix. It's all green and got the little chocolate coins in it and shit.
Oh, yeah, kids will like that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I only got 6 pounds.
Well, you should have gotten more. That's on you.
I don't know, but fuck, 6 pounds is a lot.
Speaking of weed, the guys right behind us will be doing weed stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ascend is doing a bunch of weed stuff.
I'm gonna ride on their float.
Yeah, maybe. You and Bubba Panda.
So you're going to abandon us and go ride with them.
Yeah.
I see how you are.
For free fucking weed? Fuck yeah. Fuck that candy.
Yeah.
I've already eaten enough of that fucking candy.
Well, I'm not going to eat it. I want to toss it to kids.
Oh, what's supposed to... shit.
Yeah.
I better buy some more then.
In fact,
I've been eating
I
it.
always thought it would be going through the parade. I always thought it was when you go down 5th Street, you have second stories of stuff. People, that's when you have people hanging out of windows and stuff, and you try to throw it far enough to where they catch it from the windows.
Oh.
That's kind of cool.
So I don't remember that.
Well, it's gonna be hard to do it while sitting, but we used to always try that. Jimmy and I would
Yeah.
do contest. And I got there, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was fun. We had a good time. Yeah, Karen says, too bad we don't actually have the creeper van. Yeah. Could you imagine if Steve actually had a creeper van? How cool that would be?
God. That would be great.
Yeah. Will Dan be dressed like a leprechaun? I hope so. Is Dan dressing as Leprechaun, the evil? I wish if Dan dressed like a leprechaun, we'd have him on the float with us, where Steve and I were interviewing the leprechaun.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, we could try to talk him into it.
Yeah, I would love if he was dressed like a leprechaun. That would be too good. Be so cool. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. What are you wearing, Steve, to the parade?
Three pair of underwear, 2 pair of pants, and 3 shirts.
No, it's not gonna be that cold, is it?
Fuck me, believe motherfucker, it will be.
How cold's it gonna be?
45, 47.
Oh, I'm not doing that, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to wear like a button-down shirt, one that I haven't been able to wear for a while.
Oh, you could do that. Just wear. Oh, you always wear a t-shirt under it. So.
Yeah. Damn. I gotta get some candy. I want to get good candy.
God
damn! I got this Mounds bar from Ray Lytle.
Oh fuck!
Whatever the hell I told you.
Tootsie Rolls throw good. I had Tootsie Rolls last year.
I just want a shitload of it, Like what John says. John says, hey, kids, if Steve throws out Milk Duds, do not eat them. I repeat, do not eat them. Corey says, better layer up. Ah, shit, that means I'll be wearing a hoodie. Yeah. I was wanting to show off my weight loss, By the way, today's the day I get weighed, guys.
I know.
Today's the day I get weighed, and then on tonight's subscriber show is when I will reveal how much I lost. You had guesses. What did you guess?
I guess 65.
Yeah. God.
And I said 50.
Well, I see Derek's in there. So Derek's going to be driving. Who's driving the truck? Is Derek going to be driving?
Derek?
Awesome. Is he going to put a Recon Text banner on top of it on his truck? He should. Get a Recon banner on there, buddy.
I believe his truck has Recon already on it, like the windows and things, if it's the truck that I saw the other day. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Good.
Was it a red one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
nice ass red pickup.
Fuck yeah, nice. Fucking new
Silverado. All right. You think So who said, how much do you think I lost, Steve? How much do you think I lost?
65.
God, that's a lot. Damn.
I don't.
Derek says it's a lettered truck. Fucking A, man. That's cool. So we'll be on the float, acting like we're broadcasting. But I'm thinking maybe we should do it for real. You know what I mean?
I think that's an awesome idea.
But we'd have to record it.
Right.
Sydney says, when did I get weighed last? Well, before surgery.
All right.
But literally, it was before the liquid diet, to be honest. my other microphone? I had another microphone in here. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, there it is in the back. Okay. It's behind my guitar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Derek says the truck has Wi-Fi.
Oh,
shit.
really?
Yeah. We could go live from Wi-Fi.
Hell yeah.
God damn.
Getting better and better.
The truck has Wi-Fi?
Dude, that's awesome. We could go live. Dude, that's awesome. Derek's got the cutest. They just had, well, I think they sold some, but they had the cutest little puppies. DA wants to know if Christina will be dancing on a pole in back of the truck. Will she be philandering while
Yeah. Get me a pole.
you be philandering while it goes on?
Good
Damn.
question. Oh, good Lord.
I'm gonna take a ton of pictures. Yeah, as long as if it looks like we're broadcasting. I wish we could have. Bubba says about an amp and a microphone. That would be cool if we could have to where I could be talking to the crowd. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, motherfuckers. If we could be talking to them, what's up? Yeah, what's up? You know, that would be kind of cool. But I just got done with surgery. I mean, I'm gonna do this without a wheelchair. Of course, we should bring wheelchairs, then we could be spinning, be rolling backwards. Yeah, you motherfuckers. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, just think of that. Yeah, we should bring an amp and mic. Absolutely. Are you allowed to say motherfuckers at pray? No, you can't say
Probably
that.
not.
Sully says he's entering a large balloon float. Oh, that's cool.
Cool.
Dan says he's working on the power supply. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you, this might be fun. This might actually be fun, this parade. I'm looking forward to it now. Even though Christina set it up, I'm still looking forward. By the way, Shaner called me last night and said, did you guys get a hold of him?
Yeah, we've been trying to get a hold of him for like a week, and he never called us back.
Said somebody was trying to get hold of him, and he called me yesterday and said, have them call me today. And I said, all right.
Yeah, Dan was going to call him.
All right.
So.
God damn. I talked to him yesterday. I didn't know what he was talking about. I felt like,
Well, before we had everything else set up, we were trying to get a hold of him to see what, if
well, we got Derek's that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Derek. We got a trail. We got a whatchamacallit, a
hay wagon.
A hay wagon. We'll be on the wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing out candy, waving at people. And Ray Lytle will actually be on the Ray Lytle's Mornng Disaster float. How about that?
Wow.
Yeah. And where's Steve's golden toilet? Will Steve be on his golden toilet again this year?
No toilet.
Can't we grab the toilet and have Steve be on it? It's become a tradition. Maybe he's on the golden toilet again.
The smoking golden toilet.
Steve, you don't want to be on the smoking golden toilet?
It don't matter.
Be great. That would be awesome. Son of a bitch. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Should be good.
Yep.
Sounds great. Chester.
Mhm.
Settle down. And eat the leftovers.
He wants to lick the plate.
Yeah, there's nothing on the plate.
He don't care. He still wants to lick it.
Dog. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Steve, you guessed 47. Is that what you said?
65.
65. What was your guess, Christina?
50.
Jesus, I only guessed 25. I seem like
Dude, like I said, the reason why I came up with that number, I could eat a 1,200 calorie diet and lay in bed and lose 50 pounds in a month.
I haven't been eating 1,000.
See, you haven't even been eating 1,000.
I've gotten 1,000 since Friday.
And that's just when I was in the hospital, I lost 50 pounds in 30 days with just eating 1,200 calories. I never got out of bed because I couldn't. I couldn't walk, but.
Well, I started, I couldn't, but now since losing weight, I can actually walk a little bit, which is nice. I don't need a wheel. It's nice to not need a wheelchair. It's so needing a wheelchair is so fucking.
I would love to not be able to use the walker, but it's not. I've come to the conclusion that it's not my foot; it's my back that I have problems with. When after so long, my back just gets hurting so fucking bad, my legs want to give out.
Because that motorcycle injury. You thought you were so cool in that motorcycle.
No.
Until you wrecked it.
They did tell me that I had that lower fracture that last time I was in the hospital, the L1, L2.
Derek says, what do we need power for?
Yeah, that for truck has Wi-Fi.
Run the amp and the
have an amp.
computer and all that stuff.
He's probably got that in that fucking truck. That fucking truck probably got everything. One of those got all the plug-ins and all that shit.
So we might need a generator because that won't be enough for all of that.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just to get the amp plugged in, maybe we'll fake the broadcast. Oh, Derek says his truck has a power outlet.
Huh.
Oh, shit.
That's what I figured. He probably had one of those fancies.
Mm-hmm. So
Bubba said he fucked up his back in a motorcycle. Why the fuck is Bubba riding a motorcycle?
Right?
Good Lord. God damn. Good Lord. Son of a bitch.
Wow.
Ah, shit. Well, I want it to look good. I want it to look like we're doing a show. We're gonna have banners and will we be facing the audience, I guess, from the trailer? Are we just gonna face one side or?
Well, we probably face. The back of the trailer so you can see out both sides.
Yeah, our backs will be facing
the back of the truck.
Toward the truck. Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So good. All right, good. So everybody can see us.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's nice. That's fantastic. I love it. I love it. And then that's what we'll be doing the show from. It'll look cool, man. It'll look very cool. And Steve, we'll dress nice.
Yes, Steve.
Okay.
And no wiping.
Well, that's gonna happen because my nose is gonna fucking run.
Bring a hanky.
Are you gonna smoke weed during the parade?
No.
Oh, God.
No.
I mean, we'll be right there near Ascend. They won't know if it's from us or them, right?
Just blame them.
Smoke some vape. Smoke a little vape on it. Smoking vape in a parade.
No, I don't have a vape.
Smoking vape in a parade. Boom, 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 boom.
I do.
What's a dab pen? What's
what?
A dab pen?
Oh, that's the wax.
I'm gonna get me a dab.
It's like what I did at your house. I bring my dab rig and my
Oh,
torch.
I don't need your.
I bring the flame blower and the dab rig.
No, I don't. I don't
God.
need it.
Let's not get kicked
It's amazing
out
the
of
shit
the
he
group.
has.
I know.
Oh fuck! I'm way too in depth in this shit.
Yeah.
I've decided I have way too much equipment and way too much fucking money invested in it. I'm not shitting you.
Good God.
I got a dab rig.
I believe you.
I got a fucking dab pipe. I got a dab rig. I got flame blower. I got fucking 2 different waxes. I got fucking weed. I got 3 pipes. I got.
God damn. Well, you smoke a lot of weed, Steve.
I haven't smoked any weed since.
Listen, trust me. You need to smoke weed. That's
I
how.
have not smoked any weed since. What's today? Thursday?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tuesday afternoon.
I got to tell you, I was so angry yesterday and so angry the day before. And I couldn't figure out why I was angry. Until this pill, I have these pills I was supposed to take. The doctor gave me the ones that help me sleep.
Uh-huh.
They also have an antidepressive element and some other element. These pills, and I haven't been taking them. And I realized yesterday, I'm like, shit, I haven't taken this pill. And I said, let me look it up and see what it does. And I was like, oh fuck! As soon as I saw it was antidepressive, I'm like, shit, I should be taking those pills.
Mm-hmm.
So I took some yesterday, and then a few hours after I took them, I started going, oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with me? I've been so angry. And turned out my wife, I had a conversation with my wife. She goes, what? She goes, I wasn't rolling my eyes. And she goes, I went and she showed me the face she made. And that was not, I'm crazy. I'm telling you, I'm nuts. I'm nuts. She was not rolling her eyes. She was making another face. And I realized it when she made the face. I was like, oh, you know.
Yeah. Oops.
Her attempt at a sexy face looked like an eye roll.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, oh, you don't want to listen to it. You don't want to listen to today's show. You know, no matter what, don't listen to that. Now that show's got to be lost. We don't want that show available.
Right.
But I was like, oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, so I should have been taking these pills.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was so angry. The last 2 days, I was blocking people and telling people to fuck off. I was crazy. So I took the pills. I slept great last night, but also there's an antidepressive quality in these pills that really helps level me out.
Yeah.
And I realized that I haven't been taking them. You know, I realized that that's probably the, you know,
Oh yeah.
probably the reason I'm sounding crazy.
Well, you seem to be in such a better mood today.
I am in a good mood today.
Yes. I can tell.
My friend Steve and I are.
I knew something was up yesterday when I made the comment about me being in the World Series and he just kind of blew it off. Like the motherfucker been begging for me to get this series done so he can beat my ass. And now he don't even fucking care.
Yeah. Well, what can I say? What can I say, buddy?
Poor Spooner, I begged him till he fucking, dude, we gotta play.
I'm ready. I'm ready to play. But I've had doctor's appointments.
Well, that's cool.
My last doctor's appointment is today. I have to go right after the show, which is why we're ending the show early so I can be there in time.
Right.
And because I gotta by 10 o'clock, I've got to be in my first appointment. And then they're weighing me and all kinds. I got a bunch of stuff I got to do.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Big day.
Are the Jets gonna get Aaron Rodgers? What do you think, Steve?
I've been kind of reading about it. I think they are.
Yeah, sounds like it, right?
Sure sounds like it. It's, every day I check on it. It's Seems to be getting closer and closer.
I think the Jets will get Rodgers.
They said Miami was looking at him too.
Yeah, I think so.
Doesn't
Miami's another team that could win if they had,
they're going to move Tua to the backup?
I guess. Yeah, well, plus Tua's.
Well, I know he got rattled his brain, so.
Dude, I don't know how he might be done. How many concussions did he have last year?
2. 1 real bad one.
I don't know.
2 or 3. Maybe
I don't
3.
know how many you can get in that position.
I had 2 in 2 weeks, so.
Yeah. So who knows? That's what did Kurt Warner in. That's what did Kurt Warner in.
That's true. That's true.
He got consecutive concussions and
that's what did in
early.
That's what did in Dale Earnhardt Jr. That's why he quit racing. Concussions. Not that you follow NASCAR, because you might as well not. You give up on NASCAR because your driver's out for the year. Broke his leg.
Oh, I haven't watched any of it. How did he break his leg?
Snowboarding accident.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, I don't watch NASCAR. I don't watch hillbilly sports.
I watched it just
not.
Of course, I was losing bets last night. Man, I've lost. Remember, I won that big bet.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've been losing bets this week. I lost 3 parlays yesterday. Shit.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I got to log in and check my winnings.
So the meet and greet.
Oh fuck,
Ray. No, I am asking you if you would like to join us. We will change the location.
I do not want to join you.
So we could go back to Hooters.
Meet and greet. No, that's all right.
Okay, thought I'd offer.
Skip the meet and greet. I only want to go where I'm wanted.
You are wanted,
There's people
Ray.
at your meet and greet who are not fans.
Oh shit!
I'd rather not be around them. I only want to be I only want to be around fans, not pretend fans, real fans.
Yeah, Cindy's right. There was bad service at Hooters. It was bad. We ordered a margarita and waited like a half an hour for our drinks.
Well, I don't drink.
Scooch.
I do not drink.
So the people at the meet and greet who are not fans, that's only 2 of them. If you show up at the meet and greet, the people who are fans, there will be more of them. So the fans will outweigh the not fans. So if you tell us where to have the meet and greet, that's where we will have it. You don't like Westwoods? Pick someplace else.
I like Westwoods. I like it. It's
Okay.
going to be too busy. It's just going to be too busy.
So then pick a spot.
This is the day of the parade. It's going to be too busy. It's too crazy.
So then pick a spot and a date.
I would pick a date. I would go next week, but that's just me. What do I know?
Well, that's the Boo Crew party.
Yeah, I have a party next week.
Yeah. Oh, it's a Boo Crew. So Boo Crew is topping Disaster again.
Oh, here we go.
It's
No.
Boo Crew.
It's been scheduled for a year, so
Yeah.
you know.
Barrelhead. I haven't been to the Barrelhead in years. I bet the Barrelhead's fun. Yeah.
I've
Thanks.
never been to the Barrelhead.
Paulie says Barrelhead.
I've been there like once, I think.
Oh, the Barrel. Dude, I have a great story at the Barrelhead. You guys remember Big Fat Pete?
Yeah.
Remember
Mhm.
Petey before he passed away? We went to the Barrelhead one Thanksgiving Eve. And they used to have these gigantic beer mugs at the Barrelhead. I mean, they were gigantic. And Pete was once chugging so much alcohol. And then he's holding one of those, and he goes, "Whoa," and he finishes it off. And then he's talking, and he goes, "Whoop." And he holds up his finger like, "Whoop, whoop."
Ew.
Right back in the cup.
Gross.
Right back in the cup.
He filled up this giant beer stein. He just goes, and it was coming out so fast. It was like
It was
It looked like a
splashing.
fire hose.
It was
like a
splashing
fire hose.
out of
Yes.
the mud.
He was going, and it filled up like, I can't even explain how quick it filled up. And then he goes, ugh, and he slammed it down. And then he picked up one of the new beers and goes, yeah. And he's like, anyway, and then he continued talking.
He finished his story.
Exactly.
Yeah, and he finished the story. It was fucking unbelievable. It was one of the greatest moments of my life.
Gross.
I've heard this before. This is fantastic.
Yeah,
That's nasty.
it was one of the finest moments that I've ever seen.
They call that puke and rally. I used to puke and rally a lot.
I'll tell you, Fat Pete could. Petey was the king of puking and rally. I mean, that guy was unbelievable. He would he would hold up his finger, and then she fucked him. You know what I mean? And then end the story. It was crazy. He would do it every year. It was insane.
All right, I gotta go back to work.
It was nuts, man. It was fucking crazy. He would.
Oh. Bubba.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Oh shit. Oh. That is disgusting.
Yeah, there was one year we got to doing those lemon shots. You guys ever do
Oh,
lemon
Mhm.
shot? There was the
Lemon
one
drop.
shot where you had a lemon and sugar and whatever, and then you did whatever, blah, 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 and then there was, and you made out, you put something in your mouth, and then another person doing it, you'd have to take the lemon out of their mouth, but it was like you were kissing them, you know what I mean? And my wife had this good-looking friend. My wife had a good-looking friend, so I was doing the lemon drops with her all, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
You know, because then I would do it with my wife, and then I would do one with her friend, and then I would try to get them to do one,
Oh wow.
and then Petey tried jumping in, and my wife's friend goes, "You just puked." He goes, "No, Pete." She goes, can't you brush your teeth or something?" He goes, "What?" She goes, "Can't you brush your teeth?" He goes, "Why?" She goes, "You just puked." He goes, "You expect me to be kissing you after you just puked?" He goes, "Oh, it's fucking off now. I've drank since then.
God.
And the girl's like, "Pete, you got to brush your teeth before you go kissing." He goes, "God damn it." So he gets up and goes to the guy who owns the bar, and he goes, "You have a toothbrush in your bathroom?"
Oh God.
And the guy's like, "What?" He goes, "You got a toothbrush or toothpaste?" He goes, "No." And then Petey got so pissed off. He goes, "What kind of fucking bar doesn't sell toothpaste?" All because he wanted to do this lemon drop with my wife's friend.
Uh,
It was super hot when my wife and her friend would do it. Holy shit. God damn.
good God.
But yeah, so she was doing them with me and my cousin Buddha. Buddha was getting some, but Petey got so pissed off but my wife and her friend, neither one would do the shots with him because he had just puked. He did the puke and rally.
ugh.
And then he was trying to. And he was like, "I'll tell you, this is a great time watching you guys kiss everybody. That's awesome."
Yeah.
Man, so then he wanted to join in. They're like, "No, Pete, you got to brush your teeth."
Yeah. 9 o'clock, Ray.
Oh, yeah, it's almost done. I'm just going to finish up my protein drink.
Well,
Anyway.
You think about the meet and greet and
I did a
wanna
meet
go
and
to
greet. The answer is
Barrowhead?
no for me. You guys go ahead.
okay. Okay.
Have your fun. You guys, you haven't talked the non-fans into subscribing. Once you talk them into subscribing, then I'll be back.
I've tried. It's not gonna happen.
Tell them that they're not welcome. Yeah. All right. So last guess. Last guess for weight loss, guys. I'm getting weighed in I'll be weighed within the hour.
I'm sticking.
Yep, I'm staying with 50.
I mean, I just don't think I've lost it. Over 50 is crazy. Steve guessed over 60.
Huh?
Irene guessed 69.
Of course, Irene did.
Irene only knows one number.
That's the only number she knows.
She wants that 69.
I'd give her 69. I'd give
Aaron-
her 72.
Oh,
What?
fuck.
Aaron and Dan
For
say
Christ's sake.
Aaron and Dan got me in the 42. Kevin says 45. Corey 39. Karen 40. That's what my surgeon was guessing 40. So
Oh, great. I know I'm off with your surgeon because he knows probably most.
he would, but I mean, he wouldn't know. I mean, I've lost a lot.
Right. He knows what
Tyler says
people.
55. I don't know. Do I look any smaller?
Yeah.
Yes.
You look.
You can see
you
it in
look
your
some-
face.
Yeah. You
Your
look
clothes.
considerably.
Well, I lost the chin. I have lost.
Yesterday,
Just
I
go
noticed
back and watch the show. Watch another
Your-
show.
your hoodie you had on yesterday. You moved your arm and it's just hanging.
They're all my shirts.
Yeah.
All my shirts are so big.
Yeah. It's very noticeable.
Cindy says 52. Yeah. I don't know. I was guessing 25.
Bubba, really? I'm gonna slap the shit out of you for that.
I'd like to see Bubba go through this surgery and program. I'm telling you, the hardest part is the weight loss. Is a weight loss to get the fucking surgery.
Right. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I had to work out, do all these workouts and weight loss and everything just to get the surgery.
Mhm.
Right.
Ah, shit. All right. Well, let me go get my stuff done. We'll have another show tonight, 6:00. Subscriber show, guys. 6:00 is a subscriber show. If you are a tier 3 subscriber on our platform, just go to morningdisaster.net and hit subscribe, and that'll take you to the page. You can see what's available. But tier 3s get tonight's show. That's when we will reveal the weight loss number and reveal, Bubba says he lost 97 from breaking his leg. Well, I don't want to do anything as embarrassing as Bubba falling out of a.
Hey, Steve, can I break your leg? Just imagine if we broke both legs.
Oh my God! Could you imagine being Bubba falling out of a fucking
No,
body, pissing all over yourself
that would be so embarrassing.
on your first date? Oh, revealing your dong to everybody. Oh, how embarrassing! I couldn't imagine. Poor Bubba. I'm sorry, Bubba. I'm still sorry just thinking about poor Bubba falling out of that. Poor bastard. All right. Thanks to everybody for coming in, checking out the show. We'll be back Tuesday. Tuesday, the show returns. We'll have another free episode. Today's show is brought to you by our friends, Recon Tex. Recon Tex. By the way, Recon Tex is pulling our float in the St. Patrick's Day parade. Recon Tex, call 217-670-1132 and get yourself a detail or a coating, anything, or maybe you want something else on your car. Maybe you want some lights put underneath, or need a new radio put in. I got a backup camera for my daughter's car at Recon Tex. Maybe you need, whatever it is you need done, they can do it for you. Just ask them. And Just Beds. How about buying yourself a good 8 hours of sleep, huh? That's what you guys should do. Time for a new bed. Swing by Just Beds, 3120 Montvale Drive. That's what I need. I'm telling you, now that I've got my surgery, my wife wants a new bed. So do I. It's time for a new bed.
Mm-hmm.
To get the new Ray on a new mattress. How about that? They got good deals. They've got some good deals at Just Beds. It's time for Steve to get a Just Beds. He's got that fucking mail order mattress. How embarrassing.
Yeah.
With the shit stain.
Yeah. Mail order mattress with shit stains. And your bed's what? Is it a twin size?
Full.
You can get a full size mattress pretty cheap at Just Beds for a good cost. You should get one. Start sleeping on your bed. You feel better.
I need to.
Not sleeping in a recliner. Sleep on a bed.
It might help your back.
I
Yeah.
don't sleep.
Yeah, you'd sleep better. Here's what you need: a TV in your bedroom and a new mattress.
I have a TV in my bedroom.
Oh, he does have a TV in his bedroom?
Yeah.
Yep, he does.
And you need Pornhub in
Uh-huh.
your bedroom too.
I could do that.
No.
I could get it. I can get a second fucking Roku for that
Yeah.
TV. I want it. All I gotta do is say, Brady, bring me that Roku. Brady already said I have one. He's got one.
Put up Pornhub in that bedroom.
Fuck yeah.
If
Yeah,
you do
he's got
that,
a bigger
you
TV.
are gonna need a new cleaning lady.
That's not a problem.
Switch hands. Switch hands. Yeah, it's like a new girls. Like you feel like you're doing a 3-way.
Oh my god. Robin, Shelley.
Amanda says we should
No.
start a GoFundMe for Steve's new bed. Yeah.
No.
Wonder what it costs. We should. I started listening to Stainless last night, and then I had to turn it off when my wife came home because I could tell they were going to talk about it. I didn't need them talking about my going off on the show, so I just turned it off.
Good.
Mm.
Glad you didn't listen. And we didn't even talk about that. So
Well, good. You were talking about stuff when I was listening. You were talking about Steve.
well, yeah, we were talking about Steve.
Oh, Steve, they love to
Not
talk
you.
about you on that show, don't they?
I know.
All they do is they talk
Live for it.
about, all they do is they talk about poor Steve.
Because we love him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you listen to the whole show last night, Steve?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I got into the Chicago Med fire.
The what?
I started watching Chicago Med and fire and whatever.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Huh, pretty good.
Well, I hear Chicago Fire is gonna. Their star of the show is leaving or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wonder how they're gonna write him off.
Oh, probably in a fire.
They'd probably kill him, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
When the star of the show wants to leave.
Wow.
That's what I hear anyway. Hmm. Yeah. So is there any good part of Stainless that I missed?
I couldn't tell you. Like I said, I didn't watch the whole thing.
So Steve says there was no good part. All right. Irene says there's child abuse in there. Oh no. Brent said there's child abuse watching the show.
Yeah, Gabriel made an appearance.
Oh, you put that child on. You love to put that child on. Oh,
He may or may not have talked about his cage.
oh, good. I love it. When's the last time he was in the cage? Everyone,
It's been a while.
Christina has a child. How old is he?
6.
6-year-old child. She makes a kid get in a cage behind her bike and then drags him around. 6. Oh my God. That kid's gonna have issues when he grows up. You're giving him trauma.
Well, what else am I supposed to do with him? He can't ride a bike yet. And
I don't know. They're not a manifest. He's too young to understand anything. He's gonna grow up being angry just like me.
He likes sitting in his cage.
Oh, that poor child. That cage. Oh. Yeah, so I missed I missed it. I wish I would have watched it all, but I had to. As you guys know, when my wife comes home, I shut it off because I never know what the hell you guys are going to talk about, and I don't want to. Like that one time, I had it on. You guys, oh, Ray's wife won't give him sex. Oh, geez, I don't need this discussion. Oh, damn.
Hey, we're just doing our job.
I know. I know. I'm the one who put the show together. I was really rethinking at that point. I was like, God damn it. All right, so we'll see you guys at the parade on Saturday. Come on by and watch the parade downtown, and then we'll be live here again for subscribers tonight, tomorrow, Saturday, and for everybody, for free show listeners, we'll be back on Tuesday. Have a great rest of your Thursday, everybody, and we'll see you later. Bye. Take
Bye.
care.